welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, please make sure to subscribe. Helps me out, helps get these videos out to more people and a broader audience. So today we are putting in some mirrors in my home gym. I bought two 3-foot by 30-inch mirrors off Facebook Marketplace for like 15 bucks each. I'll show you guys here in a second what I'm putting in there, but what I've decided to do is on this wall, I'm gonna put like 3-inch furring strips on there, and that'll give me something that I can at least secure the mounts to. I'll be using these little metal mirror mounts. So those will mount into the furring strips, and then I can mount the furring strips with concrete anchors into the wall. So I've painted them already. I'll show you guys some clips here. And I'm getting the first one mounted up right now, and I'll show you guys that when I'm done. And then I'll time lapse the rest of it so you guys can see what I'm doing. But this just gives me the opportunity to, instead of secure them directly into the concrete, I can use the furring strips to be able to adjust the mirrors if I change the gym at all, and not have to drill more holes into the concrete, since I really don't want to do that. And yeah, so I painted them black to match the ceiling and the roof and all the stuff in the gym. And then these mirrors will go on right in front of the rack, and then right in front of my other bench that I do dumbbell stuff in front of and all that. So I'm gonna get going, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right, so these are the mirrors that I bought. There's two of them right here. They are 36-inch high, 30 wide. I've got this other mirror that I've just been using over there that I'll probably keep on the ground just to float around. I got the first strip up, so you can see the concrete anchors. You just drill a hole through the furring strip into the concrete, and then I bought 1 3/4 inch anchors that just screw right in. I just use my impact, so it should match pretty nicely. Oh yeah, that's gonna look really nice. So there'll be one mirror right there and another mirror right here. I cannot find paint to match that. They didn't leave any paint that same color. I wish that I could match that and make this whole wall look uniform, but first world problems, I guess. We'll figure it out. All right, so now what I'm doing, since I want this mirror to sit directly in the middle, I'm gonna measure 36-inch from the top here to the bottom, and then that will be where I want the top of the bottom board to go. So it'll center me directly where I want to be, and it'll give me plenty of room to mount the mirror mounts. So I'll set you guys up on a time lapse, and we will get this thing put in. So we've got this one in now. I'm gonna take the mirror mounts and kind of center them where I want them, put the two bottom ones in, put the mirror in, and then put the two up top, and it should be good to go. So this bottom piece is on, got the two mirror mounts in, so we're gonna try to see how this mirror fits up right now. lined up exactly where I wanted it to. I just have to make my marks up here, put in those mounts, and then we should be good. All right, so we got the first one hung up. I still have to center it a little bit, but that's gonna be perfect. I mean, for doing deadlifts, you can watch yourself. When you're squatting, you can watch yourself. Not too concerned about the deadlift, but that just looks sick. All right, time to get the other one done. All right, so this is what we've got. I moved my straps and stuff from over there to right here to make them a little bit more accessible and kind of fill that space right there. But these mirrors turned out really, really nice. They're like perfectly centered along the wall where I wanted them, and just happens to be the two most used places, so this area and the rack. That just looks so good. Really wish that I could paint that little spot right there. It's really bothering me. So let's see if I can find some paint that matches that. I don't know what to do with this mirror. I might just leave it over here, and if I feel like I need to fill it in anywhere, then I will. But I mean, it's kind of chipped and it's heavy. It'd be really hard to hang here just for the way that it doesn't match with these other two. It would be difficult to hang it, but I really like how this turned out. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning into this video. This was a lot of fun for me to do. This was really easy to do. I only used like 8 of those anchors, and the furring strips were super cheap. They were like $3 a piece. The anchors, I think, were like 8. The drill bit for the anchors was like 5, and the mirrors were 15. The mirror mounts were on Amazon for like $9 or $10 for 12 of them. So they're not the highest quality, but they work for this application since the mirrors are really, really light compared to really any of the other mirrors. They're super thin. I think they're like probably 2mm beveled from 3 or 4mm, if I had to guess. So it's really not that bad. The paint was like $5. I just bought a little guy. So I mean, you're talking like less than $75 for all of this, and it turned out really nice. I'm really, really happy with how that turned out. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys like this video, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Be looking out for the Too Many Hobbies podcast season 2, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.